What is up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to episode number 13 of Hut Roulette, and these are all the players that we got during the trade day results. There were some amazing trades. Thank you to everybody who did send in a trade. That was awesome. I don't think I'm gonna do the trade days anymore, just because I'm not really gonna use the players on my team. I asked you guys whether I should use the players on my team or not, because we did get like Team of the Year, Team of the Week, and Corey Schneider and stuff, and that would have helped out tremendously. But people were saying it does take away from the Hut Roulette aspect, and I totally agree with that. So I'm not going to use the players. I just ended up selling them, and I made a pretty good amount on all of the players. So I'm sorry for people who did want me to use their player that I did, or their player that you did send in. Unfortunately, I'm not going to, just because, like I mentioned earlier, it takes away from the roulette stuff. But thank you to everybody who did send in a trade. It did help out because it made me some pucks, and I do need them. So those are all of the players. Once again, thank you to everybody who did send in a trade. I have some major stuff to go over, though. People were not happy in the last episode. I'm going to try to set it straight here. So in the last episode, people were not very happy. I'm going to try to go over some points to make everybody happy. I know I'm never going to please everybody. That's probably like my biggest problem. I read every single comment, and I really try to incorporate what you guys have to say and make it into the video. So issue number 1, people were saying that I ruined the roulette series for them by going to look for a cheaper player. Like, say I go get a Jamie Benn, there's one for 10k, but I find one for 5k, and that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go buy that 5k player. I agree that people were telling me that, oh, that takes away from the roulette aspect, that's cheating, blah blah blah, unsubscribe, dislike, rah rah rah, but that's not that's not it at all. I really would go buy that player because it's roulette, right? That's exactly what it means. But this is all my pucks, just under 500k. It's all I have. I know it really sounds like a lot, but I've already burned through 300k, so I really want to keep this series going until NHL 14 comes out and then continue it there. But like I said, I have no other way of making pucks, so I want to make this series go for as long as possible. Therefore, I'm going to continue this way. Hope you guys understand. Hope you guys aren't too mad. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but some people don't mind it and some people absolutely hate it. So hope that clears that up. Like, I have no other way of making pucks, so it'd really be stupid for me to go spend 200k on like a random player that comes up. Then the series would be over. So that's no fun for me. But other than that, though, got a couple more things to go over here. So I've got this comment over the last 3 to 4 episodes. People are saying this is boring, change it up. All you do is play a game and you buy a player, and I agree. I was watching the video before I had to upload it. Like, I always watch it over before I have to upload it, and I was like, this is boring. Like, it's like the same shit over and over. I play a game, I buy a player. I play a game, buy a player. I didn't even want to upload it. I thought it was that bad. But what I'm going to do now, instead of having maybe like 8 games in an episode like I usually do, I have a lot of gameplay because that's all I do, play a game, buy a player. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that in half. I'm going to try to put at least 5 games in, no matter what. But in those 5 games, going to be a lot more highlights instead of just the goals. You know, it's back and forth, him scoring, me scoring, then that's the game, and I go buy another player. What I'm going to do is have nice hits, nice saves, nice plays, and obviously the goals. But I'm going to add a lot more highlights during the video. So instead of like half a minute for one episode or for one game, there's going to be probably about 1.5 to a minute of highlights. So it's really more action packed, and there's lots more stuff for you guys to watch. I'm going to incorporate lots of more real game audio because that is so fun to do, and it makes the episode so much more exciting. So I'm doing that for you guys, and hopefully you guys notice a big improvement in this episode. Let's get into it now, and hopefully that clears up just about everything. I don't think there's anything more. Thank you to everybody for supporting it because it is a fun series and I really enjoy doing it. And for the people who don't like it, I'm going to try to make it better for you guys, but you can't please everybody. So let's get into it. Game number 1, here we go. Actually, I lied to you guys. We're going to go over a little bit more stuff here. We're actually going to lose Satari. This is his last game. He's only got 1 contract left, so that really sucks. He's been a franchise goaltender. I may re-sign him for the 12 games, but depending on what our next card is, I may or may not. But this is the team. I thought I'd just show it to you guys and go over a little bit before we jump into the gameplay. I know we're already like 5 minutes in, but I want to get everything sorted out. So we did lose Drew Doughty in the last video, and we got John Carlson to replace him. And like I said, we're going to lose Satari here. So other than that, I think we're ready to go into game number 1. Here we go. Actually, this time, game number 1. Here we go. Our last game with Satari here. This is going to be sad when he's got to leave. Here we are against a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. Early on, he's got Taylor Hall on his first shot. He comes in, absolutely rips that one over the glove there. The glove of Satari is just so weak, but he makes up with it here. Makes a couple huge stops and a huge diving stop there. Just beautiful. Still, though, cannot seem to figure out that glove. They win the draw, and Grabner just rips it. So we're down 2-0. Not a good start, especially in Satari's last game. Pacioretty makes it interesting. What a bomb there, going top cheese. All these shots just going top cheese, looking beautiful. But this one, Mike Richards never goes top cheese. He always gets the most disgusting goals, the garbage man. Off a stick, lays on the line there, but it counts. We get the big tying goal there, 2-2 going into period number 2. Patrice Bergeron, oh my god, I make a terrible play there, go for the big hit, and Patrice Bergeron makes me pay there, making it 3-2, but Bergeron is not done there. Once again, he comes in, gets the in front there, right through the 5-hole of Satari, making it 4-2, so this game's looking like it's out of reach. We are going into period number 3, down by 2. We've came back before, but I don't know, it's looking pretty bad. See if we can pull it off in the third period.
And the Rangers clear out. Here comes Nash, moving in. Nash shoots, scores! Pass tip, Crossbow clears it out to Gabrick. Gabrick moves in. He scores! Marian Gabrick steps it home!
Awesome goals there from Rick Nash and Marian Gabrick to tie us up at 4. We are going into overtime. Really no highlights. I was getting chances like crazy, but could not beat the goaltender. That was Corey Crawford. So we're going all the way to a shootout here. Let's see how it goes. The last time Satari is ever going to play for us, and he lets in a goal on his first shot there. Marty Havlat, nice little wrist shot there. We got Jamie Benn coming in here, and of course he's going to go backhand, and he ices it. Nice goal there. We are going all the way up to shooter number 2. I don't know who this is, but he snipes it. Man, Satari is so slow. Like when he's down on his pads, almost impossible to move him around. So slow. Jonathan Toews here, who's done really nothing since I picked him up. Does nothing there. He can end it here with Kyle Okposo, and he rips it, and it's gonna be a game. Satari, you've been unreal. Probably the best goalie I've used since Ben Bishop. Other than that, though, we've got to get another player. Hopefully it's a goalie to replace Satari. So we got to get player number 68 really quick here. I put some players up in the auction house. Drew Doughty, I can see here. Hold on. We got, they all did sell. I put them up for 50 pucks. Looks like some people got some deals here. They got Drew Doughty for just over 45, Andrew Colgano for 5, Kunitz for 10, and we got a little bit of a bidding war here for Corey Schneider, so I guess we'll watch this. 825, come on, go up to at least 10, I'll be happy. Come on, bid it up, bid up, bid up. So we got over 500K now, which is really nice. I had Kunitz up for 8K for a bid, and nobody bought him, so that's weird. He went for 10. It looks like that's still going up. Just go to 10K and I'll be happy. So let's go buy a player and we'll come back to see what Corey Schneider goes for. Gotta get player number 68 if I check my math right. I know I miscounted in the last video there. It was supposed to get Patrick Marleau, but I got like Kostopoulos or something, some crappy, or it was Nokalainen or something. But player number 68, let's go here. Put the buy now minimum date there. So it's going to be 10, 20 and 30 and 40 and 50. This is going to be 60. 8 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blake Jeffrion, that sucks. 350. I guess I'll take him. Jose Theodore, so close. Would have got another goalie, but we'll get Blake Jeffrion. Why not? He actually retired. He got a fractured skull or something, and he retired. So I don't think I'm going to use him. Let's go check out what Corey Schneider went for. I guess that's okay. We lost a game, so we got a crappy player there. Corey Schneider, I went to my watch list. Corey Schneider went for 9.2, so not bad, I guess. Let's go ahead and put Jeffrey on up for 50 pucks because he's a nothing player. Let's jump into game number 2 now. Actually, we got to get rid of Satari. That sucks. I don't know if I want to keep the re-sign or not. Satari. Oh, Satari. Let's go check out his record really quick, because he has just been absolutely amazing compared to the other goalie that we have, Varlamov. He has just been absolutely outstanding. Let's go check him out. Let's go to players, actually. I haven't checked out these stats. Whoa, Tace has 1,200 games played. Holy shit. Yeah, he's done nothing for me. It's been weird. He's got almost 700 plus minus. That is absolutely outrageous. But Satari is 32-11, where Varlamov is 7-9. So even though he's a lower overall, he's been killing it. So I guess we got to say goodbye to Satari right now. Let me know. I'm not going to give him to the trade pile. Should I give him a re-sign or not? That is totally up to you guys. Jumping into the first game here with Varlamov as our legitimate #1 goalie against a Hawks fan. We were just all over this guy. He had a pretty good team. He was a terrible player. We're getting shots like absolutely crazy from every single angle, getting so many opportunities, and eventually it does pay off here. We got Brian Campbell right from the face-off dot. Coming up here, we win the draw all the way to Campbell, and he's going to snipe that. Beautiful goal, making it 1-0. Our assistant captain, Brian Campbell. Soupy. And we got a pass from Carlson all the way to Rick Nash. He puts on the Jets, slowing it down, waiting for Ben, and Ben takes the pass and makes no mistake. Beautiful goal there. We are up 2-0 after one period. This guy had like 43 seconds of time on attack. We are all over him. We're just capitalizing on all the chances that we do get. Huge stretch pass. He goes manual goalie, and Gabrick just waits him out for the nice backhand there. I easily could have had 4 or 5 goals going backhand forehand, but I didn't want to be a dick, so I kept it to a minimal pain for him. But we are up 3-0 going into period number 3. He always went for the poke checks and the big hits, so it was really easy for me to get around his defense. Jamie Benn missed a wide open net, but Nicholas Backstrom makes sure that puck is going in. That is money. Nicholas Backstrom making sure we put this game to bed. 4-0 now. He's getting frustrated. He wants to throw him down. We got Dubes versus Chris Letang, and Dubinsky's known for his nasty goals, not for his fists, so we get taken down here. Pretty close scrap, but Letang does get the takedown. Dubinsky ain't scared of anybody. He will fight anybody, but we do get the victory, 4-0. Good game overall. We just killed him. He had no chances, no opportunities at all. Campbell with 2 points. Let's get another player. Alright, after that big 4-0 win, big shutout from Varlamov there. First game as our legitimate starter, and he gets the shutout. Always nice. Let's see if we lost anybody to contracts. Doesn't look like it. So we're going to lose Jeff Carter, Jeff Skinner, and Michael Grabner. Or not Michael Grabner, Danny Heatley, sorry, at the exact same time. Same with Dubes. So that really sucks. Look, all these players are going to expire around the exact same time. So we're looking, got about 10 games left with this core team. Hopefully we can get some new players, and hopefully we can get a goalie, because we only have 7 games left on Varlamov. So let's go ahead and put it up to 4K really quick here. I'm going to go ahead and do it to the minimum price, because we're going to go find the cheapest one anyways, and it kind of makes it to be more players, because not everybody has a buy now on it. So we got to get player number 69. Let's go here. This is 10, this is 20, 30, it's got number 69. It's got to be a pretty good player. Give me a goalie, come on. So it's going to be the next player on the end of the page. It is going to be Brent Burns. Okay, a big defenseman there. Whoops, 1 off from a Henrik Lundqvist. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, we seriously have the worst luck with goalies. 5.9K, it's actually not a bad price. I'll buy that right now. So Brent Burns, he's got the same name as me. Brent, let's go put him on our team really quick, see where he's going to fit and what defenseman we got to get rid of. I've used Brent Burns quite a bit, so I know what he's like. He's a really good defenseman. Who do we want to give up for Brent Burns? Maybe, yeah, let's go ahead and give up, I don't know. I think we're going to have to give up Eric Johnson. He hasn't done that much for me. Let's go ahead and put him right there. Kind of makes our chemistry a little bit worse, but that is okay. We got Brent Burns. Let's jump into another game. Getting right into it here against a Detroit Red Wings fan. I don't think I could have started the game any worse. So first puck drop here. He decides to win the draw. He's going to throw it all the way over to Henrik Zetterberg. And my defense just, I don't know, the AI for the defense is so bad. He scores on his first shot. Oh man, couldn't start a game any worse. That's not a good way to start at all. But we come firing right back. Backstrom misses a wide open net. Oh my god, how do you miss that? But he does redeem himself on a beautiful tip in front, making it 1-1. That was a very nice goal from our captain, Nicholas Backstrom. He is just unreal. This guy was killing me the whole game, and we did what he did in the first period, scoring our first shot of the second period. Fanouf all the way to Jamie Benn. He is putting that home. Nice goal there from Jamie Benn, but literally right after that, next puck drop is just a back-to-back game like crazy. Back and forth. He comes backhand, forehand once again. He was doing that all game. He is one of those players. 2-2 going into period number 2.
Gostad. Duchesne breaks out to center ice, and there's that speed. He's in the end. Scores! Matt Duchesne!
Défenseur Algill. D'ailleurs, Pacioretty. Pacioretty remet à Souban. Là, c'est Desharnais qui sort avec Pacioretty. Pacioretty attaque la ligne. Non, c'est goal! Max Pacioretty!
Pacioretty with a beautiful goal, but we get a little bit of momentum, and he takes it right away with another backhand forehand. Takes the 4-3 lead, but I have no idea how this next goal goes in. Jamie Benn fumbles the puck, goes right to Rick Nash. He has a wide open cage, and he's putting that home for the game-tying goal, going 4-4. That means we are going into overtime. Nothing happened in OT, actually. It was a very even game, shots back and forth. Let's hop over to the shootout and see what happens. We didn't play very well in the last shootout we were involved in, so let's see how we do here. Varlamov with a big stop, just stayed with him the whole time. He's our new starting goalie, so he's got to play good, and he definitely did there. We got Jamie Benn now. Couple of nice moves and one too many moves, and he could not pull the trigger. I don't know what I was doing there. On the hut shootouts, I'm pretty bad, but online ones, I'm not that bad. I don't know why that is, but big flying poke check there from Varlamov. We got Jonathan Toews going to go backhand. I thought he was going to bite on it. I was so close, but not going to happen there. He goes right back with the backhand, and he dekes me out. Nice goal there from Taylor Hall, making it 1-0 in the shootout. We have to score here or it is over. Marian Gaborik slowing down. Patience, and he goes backhand, and he scores. So Varlamov's got to come up with a huge stop here, then we can win it with our next shot, and we'll see how he does, and he stones him, stays with him the whole time. Let's see who's going to end it.
But Lundqvist, well positioned.
Rick Nash with as many moves as Tarzan with 60 yards of rope. Oh, that's not fair.
That's not fair indeed. Nice backhand there from Rick Nash, getting the 5-4 victory in the shootout. This guy, he was an asshole to play against. Backhand, forehand like no tomorrow. Just one of those players, but what are you going to do? We get the victory in the end. We got to get another player, and that is going to be the end of the episode. So we got to get another player here, putting the buy now minimum up to 1K, and we got to get player number 70. This is 10, and my internet is slow. 20, 30, oh my god, 40, this will be 50, I'm clicking it, it's going like after, 60, it'll be the next player on the next page. It is going to be, oh my god, a goalie. Oh my god, yes, a goalie. Finally a goalie. Let's see if we can find one cheaper. One away from Marty Brodeur, but I will take Nabokov any day. So, thank God we finally get a goalie of Evgeny Nabokov. Very happy about that. We buy him there. It's really good to have, Varlamov's been playing excellent, don't get me wrong, but if Varlamov ever does have an off night, we don't have anybody to play after him when he is fatigued. So, very happy about Evgeny Nabokov. I believe he is Russian as well as Semyon Varlamov. I may be wrong, but I think we got 2 Russian goalies here. Let's go put him in here and put a contract on him, just so he is officially a member of Text Roulette. Welcome, Evgeny Nabokov. I do make one more change. I think I'm going to... I do put Jonathan Toews on line number 2. I don't know why. He's done absolutely nothing for me, so I do put him on line number 2. As you can see, he's on the second line with Mike Richards and Marian Gaborik, the garbage man, and Marian Gaborik there. And then I do decide to put Brent Burns alongside Dion Phaneuf. That was going to be an awesome defense core, and I cannot wait to use that. But other than that, though, guys, I am out. Sorry the video was kind of short gameplay-wise. I did have to clear some stuff up at the beginning of the video. That's why it was a little bit shorter than usual, but hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully I straightened some stuff out. I can't please everybody, but I'm going to try my best. One thing you guys should do is go subscribe to Jojin. Jojin, he's Swedish. He's my Swedish friend. We talk on Skype all the time. He's a cool guy. Link in the description. He also does a hut roulette, and you should definitely check that out. He does a really good job, and you should check that out because he's awesome and he's Swedish. Who doesn't love Swedish people? But I am out, though, guys. I'll be back with another episode in the next couple of days because all I do is want to play hut roulette from here on out. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next roulette episode. Take it easy and have a good one.